everybody today. How's it going? So today I get here and I guess both of my bosses had emergencies and were not able to be present. But we're waiting on the doors to come, and one of the things that I wanted to come here and discuss is the community restroom. Kote Papa, where's your dad? And see exactly what assistance we can get and who we can get to. Bonsoir, comment est? Vous êtes dans le jardin? Dans le jardin, ma famille. Ok. Côté papa, ou ka di pou vini? Ok. Comment est? Ok. Qui j'en ai là encore? Rele Ognil. Ok. So, jodi a Monsieur Ognil, his name is Ognil, and he is one that's been helping me to work, to been dedicated to this work, you all. Moi, t'as pensé que, dernière fois, m'te parlé avec nous dit m'pas gen toilette même boy ici.
Oui.
The last time I spoke with you, you told me there was not a restroom, period, in this area. Mais tout me connaît que most hotel nous même nous gagnons limited. I know that the land area that they have is a limited area. Est-ce que nous gagnons un côté que nous ka mette en toilette? Do you all have somewhere where you all can put a restroom?
Bon là, bon côté là, nous ka mettre en toilette.
Qui côté?
Derrière parce que ça dit on t'a fait petit bibliothèque pour te faire besoin parce que va y avoir toilette.
Qui côté aille?
Derrière là.
Côté. So he says there's a spot there that wow, when it rains you all, and it's also rainy. So unfair with ça parce que nous voulons pour nous protéger. So when it rains you all, it's a mess, you know, really bad mess. It's cold. Okay.
Balou.
Là, okay. Pour nous, this area seems to be real flooded. Some of them on pay bagay là. Pas gen l'autre côté pas gen trop bragé ou gen.
Mais ta c'est l'enlever là.
Mais est-ce que vous pouvez monter sur le terme? C'est le reste famille, on comprend?
Oui, mais ça peut.
Ou pas qu'à juste aller faire des
Ça veut dire
choses.
qu'il faut que nous t'habituer au courant avant. Si tu veux faire l'enlever.
Ou bien, est-ce que nous pensons nous qu'à parler côté le cadre là? Un côté qui pas trop danger et il y a pour aller pour nous tout. Okay, mais bon dire, I'm telling them this spot he showed me is okay, but when you look at it, it's a lot of plants around it. I don't want it to be so hitting and me not being sure exactly how things are going to be going, having children come back here, especially when it gets dark. I'm definitely not comfortable with that. Est-ce que il y a un gens que... OK. Vamos continuer de ça, OK?
Oui.
Si que pour nous-mêmes, Life in Haiti, aider nous dans ce sens-là, nous mettre toilettes, OK? Nous-mêmes qui dans la communauté, on a besoin que nous-mêmes nous mettions les bannières. OK? Parce que ça, c'est pour nous lier. Et c'est pas tant pour nous bagaille que nous-mêmes, n'a fait pour nous, pour la communauté. Et puis, il y a un job pour nous, pour nous qu'aider le pauvre. So I'm explaining to them before we go on that I'm going to need the assistance of the community, because whatever we're doing, it is for the community and it's their job and responsibility to keep it clean. est-ce que n'a pas fouillé toilette là? Parce que ça pas sous nous.
Même n'a pas fait.
Ça veut dire que nous voulons, c'est pour nous la bière et pour nous faire participation. Dès là, il pas. Non, parce que bien petit monde, petit fille, l'âme qu'a dit, c'est pour nous chercher de l'autre côté, ok? Parce que nous avons trois petits monde dans la cour pour nous voir au côté de la fête noire. Ou pas connaître ça qui a passé, vous comprenez? Oui, parce que le premier bagage qui est gros, c'est pour nous gagner d'accord tout le monde avant que nous fassions ça n'a fait, okay? So one of the things is even this little part right here is off limits. So it doesn't belong to them, okay? It belongs to a family, but we know how inherited property is. And that's exactly what we're dealing with. And where they're agreeing for us to do it, I do not agree. So if it's right there, no, I would not be comfortable doing it, because in the end, I have to be comfortable with what we put up. We have little girls, little boys, and back here in the dark, no, I have to think ahead of time before making such decisions. So he's going to talk to who he needs to speak with, and okay? So after he speaks with them, he will also speak with me, and we'll move forward from there, okay? But if y'all let me know what you think too, if you think that this area is probable, then I can definitely be outvoted. So y'all let me know your opinions down below in the comments. As always, you all, I always make sure to bring them food, and this week they'll be having spaghetti. Well, not this week, but today they're having spaghetti. I bought them oil, the seasoning, tomato paste, onions, and garlic. We put the bagay for spaghetti, okay? For si vous manger. Qui va utiliser un pile à manger, okay? Okay, merci. So it's really a mess. Look at them, they're eating together. Look at her, she's smiling. It's like overnight she grew, right? This little personality. What manger? Content? Yeah. She was just crying. She's happy. She's eating, and that's the good thing, These kids, they have to eat, Wow. When it rang you out, it's definitely, it's a mess here. We're waiting on the doors right now, and the bosses couldn't work today, and wow. Even where they're sleeping at, it's just, hey, move back. Move back. Pas quitter petit chien après nous les n'a manger, okay? So we just see it, we just see the reality, I don't want to come on here and show this type of stuff, but the good thing is we're making a difference about it. It is someone's reality, it's somebody's truth. And we're making a change, slowly but surely. Mama? Hey, got you content. Wow, I never seen her grow. She's just so happy, right? Have we ever seen her like this? No. Oh, she's sharing. Madam Paul. Wow. Okay. I want to tell her to get them from right here, but as of right now, you know, wow. She's doing a lot today, right? Good. It's like overnight, like a growth spurt. Jeez, Mom. Li pa gen yon ti kilot? Mete sou li pou mwen nan. Pou soti a te nan la bou anet. Jesus. And one of the issues with living over here too is when sun is a blessing here. So it's like a celebration when you get sun. And I gather even when they wash, it takes so long to dry. That it's difficult to like really keep up with things, you know. You have to really be like dedicated to keeping yourself clean here. You know, everything's gonna happen one day at a time. One day at a time. Delivered, and since today there is no work. We also have another one that is coming. Staff. I gotta make sure that these get in and are safely stored. That's good. Oui, on dit qu'on est. Oui. Allez, mettez sur Ok. Merci, Philou. Ok, chérie. Tu en as pas encore? Nan pouye nan pouye demain si Dieu veut.
Ok.
Pas besoin de dire merci.
Nous vamos dire nous merci tout après bon Dieu c'est nous-mêmes.
Eh bien,
Merci. Fais attention, attendez.
mais ok, nous mettons en dans carré.
Oui.
Cache-ni minha mamão.
Minha mamãe cache-me, não? Minha mamãe cache-me ninguém. Minha mamãe ninguém.
Eu tu ia beber já ele.
Fais patient, Jésus arewa. Vale do tout, so tout le monde peut deixar cair. Quem sabe? Make the load easier. Garçom, hier, mettez garçon sous, ok? Back! I have to give him a hand. I didn't want to just leave him with her and the kids. Did it all, so good thing is it's done. Me or some shy balu. Hands together. Load is not as heavy.
Squirrels getting the windows trimmed up. As you can see, the frames is built up. We already have one of them all ready to get designed. All part of life in Haiti. We do it all. We do it all.
Windows getting prepped up. Everybody's working. We got a young man here putting some work with us too. Good friend of families. Some of that we care about a lot. And here you go. Preparations for the windows. So, putting up the windows. Attaching the brackets. Got this piece for the other window, secondary room. That's the frame for the secondary room window. And now we're at it right now. There's some tools out here. This is what's going on. Just getting the brackets installed and make sure it opens up properly. All right, there you have it.
Okay, so here we are, you all, doing this quick video, starting out to do the food drive. So I just want to thank each and every one. I just want to thank that special viewer who thought of me, and definitely to bless the people during the Easter week. May God bless you, and let's get this food and then we get up out of here. Thank you all. See y'all in a minute.